Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be a video regarding updates and information surrounding this current hurricane of a Category 3 storm that is currently just battering Hawaii. I was seeing on the news a little while ago on our local news that they were talking about it, and they stated that there are a lot of energy. Basically, there's a lot of energy surrounding this storm. I was stating a moment ago, on the news they were talking about it, and apparently there is east and west of this gigantic hurricane covering all of Hawaii. There are other storms that are forming around it, where, I mean, it's just a disastrous situation. The news meteorologist in our local area stated that there are these pockets of energy on the east and west sides of this hurricane forming more storms, and these pressure systems are keeping it stationary at the moment, where it's just battering all of the islands of Hawaii. And it's, as you can see right here, the affected area is Hawaii. It just went right into Hawaii. You can literally see right here the track on this storm. It chose to go right into Hawaii, and it's covering. Once it reaches there, it covers the entire area of Hawaii, and then it takes a turn that way. But it's remaining stationary on the area of Hawaii, and the news people, the meteorologists, stated that it's an unprecedented and incredible storm, because not only that, there is now, not seen here, if you check out the radar, there are pockets swirling right over here and right over here on each side of the island, the eastern and western sides of the island, and those are forming more storms and pushing this storm, kind of keeping it in one position for an extended period of time. And that's what they were stating a moment ago anyway, or at least at the 10 o'clock news. That's not a moment ago, but still, it's about an hour and 15 minutes ago they stated it. But it's making it remain stationary, and it's just, they said they're already dealing with multiple earthquakes, and they said that's unrelated. They claimed that these earthquakes and the volcanic activity they're still dealing with. It's become a normal for them. But there are continuous updates online regarding this hurricane. They said it's a rare encounter. Now, see, years ago, I can remember before this entire phenomenon, and I'm not trying to divert the conversation off into anything else, but this is just part of this vlog that I'm doing right now regarding this storm, and Hawaii in particular. I remember Cuba and Hawaii, they rarely ever got hit by hurricanes. And now, being in the location that they are, in the world we see around us now, you would think they would be battered by hurricanes, hit by hurricanes quite commonly. And I remember them being a lot further out, including Cuba, and they did not get hit as often. Now they're closer into the Gulf of Mexico and closer into Florida. The coastal areas of Florida is just a skip away from Florida, hop, skip, and a jump from Florida. And that's the way Hawaii, the Bahamas, and these other areas are. The areas of Hawaii, the Bahamas, and Cuba. But I want you to look at the storm here. Well, actually, what I'll do is, this was one image of the storm. Let's see if I can actually find the image that was being shown a moment ago. Okay, this is one of the images here. You can see that this is what they were talking about. Right now, though, this has changed since then. Hawaii's been bombarded by this storm, which is now moving kind of this way, right into the islands, right before it goes out that way. But this storm here is a separate tropical system. These are separate tropical storms, which all of this area in here, this is not exactly how I intended that picture to look. Sorry, that's not how I intended that picture to look there. But yeah, these separate tropical systems here that's kind of forming into its own hurricane, really. This is looking as though that's forming into its own separate storm. It's large enough to form into a tropical storm. You can probably see what I mean. Now, not only the fact that this storm is humongous, but for Hawaii, for the residents of Hawaii, this storm is gigantic. But not only is there this main storm here swirling, they've also got another tropical system forming out to the east of that, and now, according to meteorologists, there's a storm system to the west of it. It's right here. They've got storms everywhere, and kind of pushing it in directly toward Hawaii. So, situation. So, I mean, they have torrential rains hitting the area, and major power outages. They already are dealing with volcanic eruptions. They're already dealing with major earthquakes. They stated consistently dealing with earthquakes. Not necessarily on a major scale, but just a major amount of earthquakes. So, these are the latest updates on Twitter regarding power outages. The good news is the Hawaii island has been downgraded to a tropical storm warning, but heavy rain and flooding will continue. That's the bad news, the heavy rain and the flooding, but the actual system has been downgraded to a tropical system. But these hurricane winds are continuing. But if you look at the storm, it looks like more is forming to its east, and that looks like a tropical storm forming to its east. It's been to Category 4, then to Category 3, so it's a changing storm, so everyone's going to have to keep an eye on it. My prayers, thoughts, love, positive energy, they all go out to those individuals dealing with this. I just thought I would give you the latest updates, especially regarding the fact of this other storm that's formed due to the moisture and energy right out next to this storm here. There was one here, but I don't see it right now in that area. I don't see a storm in that area right now, but it's a major system. So that's the latest. Much love and peace. Let me know if you're dealing with this particular storm or situation. Let me know you're all right. Let me know you're safe. I just needed to give the updates regarding this. Peace. Bye.